Okay. Dear Emily, I have a feeling my vlog won't be as eventful as yours, so instead of taking you through my day, I'll just let you know what my mind has been stewing over recently. We go to my grandparents' house every time someone has a birthday in my family to celebrate. We did that yesterday for my sister, and since it's not the most exciting or active event to attend, it gave me a lot of time to think. To think mostly about how a lot of what we do over there is incredibly routine. Not monotonous or tedious or anything like that, just routine. If you were being optimistic, you might call them traditions. The way we knock on their door and the way my mom calls out hello before we enter. How their dog Murphy always barks at us no matter how many times we see him. Or our treasure hunts. When we were younger, my Grammy felt bad for the kids whose birthday it wasn't and therefore didn't get any presents that day. So she created a little scavenger hunt with clues for all the kids to embark on for a little present, which now includes money. Yes, we still have the treasure hunts and we still call it that. And I will be devastated when the day comes when we're actually too old for it. How we sit on this one specific stool to open our presents. How it's completely obligatory to comment on how lava-like the mashed potatoes will be when my grandpa sets them out on the dining room table. How he always gets the burnt or ugliest piece of whatever he made for us intentionally, so we can have just the best parts. How my Grammy feels like she must talk about her perfect grandchildren. How she makes a bowl of Jell-O for me even though they feed us way too much already. Or decorating the cake she made. And maybe this is all just a weird form of present nostalgia, but I find so much comfort in it, even though I know someday all of these things will change, and I'll be left to cope with it since I rely on its uniformity, for something steady in the crashing, tumbling ocean of life. But for some reason I can't see the only thing, the only one who never changes, who never can change. I overthink everything, yet tend to leave out the most important, the most obvious aspects.
Oh my goodness.
It's strange, but I like not knowing things. Being surprised. God's pretty darn good at surprising me.